Here's Iverson. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance. Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here is Smith. Wide open. It's rebounded by Towns.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Anunoby, good.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
The drive by Iverson. Outside Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. Denver needs to get off his shot. Here's Smith. Here's Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Now here's Anthony. Iverson up top to the middle. Smith outside. This one for three. Brunson with some nice D. Knicks trailed by 3. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Oh, takes the hit, stays locked in, eyes on the glass. Tremendous concentration by Towns.
Bridges inside the three-point line. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Anthony with the bucket.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Pass to Towns. Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
It's deflected. Anthony looking it over. Back to Martin. Iverson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Iverson. And he makes both free throws. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Towns the screen. On deep, Brunson. Rebounded by Anthony. The Nuggets leading by 3. Martin the screen. Pass to Camby. Deflects the pass. Iverson with the ball. Hard covering. Camby no luck.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
That bucket in no time at all.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Iverson with the ball. Pass to Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Jump ball. Four seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hart with it. On the wing, Bridges. Driving inside.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And again, Denver no good. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Oh, he nailed it!
And it counts. How about that shot to beat the clock? That one covered some distance.
A good close. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Knicks?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Danier. And the rejection by Smith. Here's McBride. And count it from 19 feet away. McBride's got his first basket.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Nice shot by Smith.
Guys, Smith's so dangerous in the pick-and-roll sets. Got to keep an eye on him.
Here's Achua. Pass to Robinson. Good. Nice job down low.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
And Smith gets double teamed. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Diawara. Defended by McBride. There's the drive. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the high post.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Can't convert the two-handed jam. Here's McBride. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McBride's got 5 now.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And the Nuggets making a change here. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Naharal. Outside Anthony. Smith left side. And here's Camby. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 6. 16 feet away. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 5. Taken away by Anthony. Out to the right wing. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one goes on Anunoby.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Anthony. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's the screen to the paint. The kick out to Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Well, beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
New York shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he can't hit the second. The Nuggets trail by 4. Doubled by Bridges. Pass to Naharov. Allen Iverson on the way. The shot from the low post is good. Iverson's got 6.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And here are the Knicks. Here's Towns. Will not go. This is off the front iron. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
To the inside. The shot by Nene. No good. And so here is New York. For 3, Bridges knocks down the 3 ball. 9 points in the game so far.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Naharov. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Hart. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
Well, don't sleep on the foot speed of Karl Anthony Towns. He's a factor in transition.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 5. Down low. Pass to Atkins. Now Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. On deep, Brunson. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Atkins. Pass to Martin. Here's Atkins. Now here's Camby. Johnson for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. New York leading by 3. Here's Robinson. Out to Bridges. It's stolen by Smith. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
For the lead. And Wright pulls it down. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Knicks. It's Robinson high post. And stolen by Iverson. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. For the lead. The Nuggets with another miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Pass to Campbell. Denver passing it around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up. For Denver, they have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Allen Iverson at the line. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Iverson. New York trailing. The 3. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Iverson outside. Pass to Anthony. Now Camby, defended by Hart. It counts, and the foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. And again, unable to change momentum here. Iverson outside. Some solid defense from Hart. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson outside. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Pass to Campbell. Outside Martin. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Towns with the steal. Here's Hart. Finished off the break.
What a setup by Karl-Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Iverson. 11 points in the game. Inside. Campbell. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. A tight game here in New York. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by Anthony.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And finished off by Martin.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Bridges for 3. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the inside. Campbell. Back to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Diawara. Shoots over Brunson. Diawara can't hit. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Towns with the bucket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Denver in the lead. 59 seconds left in the third. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. To the paint. Here's Hart. He nails it, and we're tied up. Hart's got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
To the middle. Here's Camby. Out to Anthony. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Both free throws good from Bridges. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Nene. Towns with the steal.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Johnson, a wide open look. Drops one in from the wing. Johnson's got his first points in this one. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Shoots from the elbow. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Knicks out front. They finish off.
38.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Timeout called, Nuggets. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, George Karl just going over the game plan with his team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is, a vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
To the paint. Here's Nene. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Iverson left side. The shot by Nene. No good. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Dadier. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Denver. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. It's Anthony with the drive. Can be good.
The vision there as Carmelo makes his teammates better.
There's a screen by Achua. Pass to Robinson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Timeout called, Nuggets. The Knicks making a switch here. That one misses for Robinson. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Smith. And he drives in. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. That's 7 points for Smith.
Speed. JR makes a living driving to the hoop.
Outside, Martin. Outside, Anthony. Pass to Campbell. And slam dunk by Camby. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And, guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Towns wide open. It's good from long range. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
And Anthony gets it to go.
There's not a doubt in the building who they were going to look for the score, and that's Carmelo Anthony delivering again.
Towns, the screen. Here's Anunoby. No good on the 3. And Denver has possession. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
To the inside. Martin inside. Outside Anthony. Just 2 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Outside Anthony. Pass to Iverson. Camby the screen. And it's Iverson missing. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 35 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. So both free throws are good. It's a 2-point ball game.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw. He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Brunson. Over Smith. Towns for three. He's off from three. And so it's Denver who comes up.
Just trash. Two good looks, two great looks for the game. A 3-pointer and a 2-pointer. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like two. Oh my God.